Hello everyone, my name is Brittany and today's video is going to be my animals choose my makeup products. Ignore my red face, I just rubbed moisturizer all over it so I could be nice and, aggressive to myself apparently. But no, so I could be nice and moisturized so that everything goes on nice and smoothly in today's video. This is something that's been on my list of videos to do since it was popular, but for whatever reason I can never do something when it's trending. I always have to either wait until it dies down and no one cares about it anymore or never do it at all. But this has been on my list forever, and recently Mikey from Glam & Gore, I will link her, I'm sure you know who she is though, got a new puppy and she did this with her puppy and I was like, you know what, it's time. It's been so long, I've tried so hard, and in the end I'm gonna make sure this matters. So that's what today's going to be. I took my babies, all three of my babies, and I made them help me choose my makeup, and now I'm going to take the makeup they chose, I'm going to put it on my face, and you're going to watch it, and that's what this is going to be, just for full transparency. In case the title was misleading, which I know it wasn't, because the title's really going to be like, My Animals Choose My Makeup, but in case you thought it was something else, that's what it's going to be. So that's what it is, that's that on that. Before we get started, please make sure to join the Brat Pack and subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos every week. I just hit my 3rd year on YouTube this week and I'm pretty excited. Doesn't really matter, but if you want to join, the club is taking new members. And of course, hit that bell. Hit the bell if you want more of me, because apparently the only two things that matter are subscriptions and hitting the bell. And I would very much appreciate it if you would do that. So again, that's that on that. So I think it's time that we stop talking about it and start being about it and put these makeup items on my face, and I'll show you what my babies chose. So do you want to do that? Let's do that. Let's do that right now. If you would like to see me put the makeup that this little fella, this boy, and this big old boy right here chose, just keep on watching. Just keep on watching. Tell him, just keep on watching. So this is baby number 1 that we're going to try to get to help choose some items. This is Bow's Cat Velasquez. This is baby number 2. This is Dutter's Cat Velasquez, who I think is going to be the most helpful today. And this is the big boy himself. This is Jackpot Velasquez, and I don't know how much help he's really going to be. Are you going to be helpful? Are you going to be a helpful boy? No, you won't. So we're going to start first with concealers. We have Makeup Revolution and Pretty Vulgar, and we already have somebody willing to help us today. Oh, well, that's not really what we needed. Dutters, can you pick one for me? Can you pick a concealer for me? You walked right through them both? Oh, wait. Oh, you pawed that one? Okay, he pawed Pretty Vulgar concealer. Okay, so as you just saw, my little dude chose the Pretty Vulgar concealer. I can't remember what it's called. Undercover concealer, and this is in shade 60, Little White Lies. I got this in my BoxyCharm video. I didn't get it in the video. I got it in the BoxyCharm, which I filmed a video on, if you saw that. I love this concealer. I think it's really good for the everyday, and they got like my perfect shade, which thanks BoxyCharm for that. I did not think an online quiz could or would do that. So let's put this on. After I put this on, I'm going to let it sit just a second to get a little more coverage since it is on the lighter coverage side. And I want to make sure that, we get all those dark circles that my 30-year-old eyes love to have covered. Okay, it's been a couple seconds, so let's blend her out. Okay, and while I finish blending this out, I'm going to send you over to let you see what they chose for setting powder so I can set it right away to avoid any creasing. Okay, now for setting powder, we've got RCMA No Color powder here, and then the Anastasia powder here. So let's see what they choose. Oh, you've chosen to be cute like this. I see. Your tail has touched both, so that's not helpful, dude. Come here. Come help me. Which powder? Pick a powder for me. This one, or this one, or this one, or this one? No, don't you lay down. Oh my god. Okay. Which one's your tail gonna flick at? And actually touch. Get closer to RCMA. Oh, but you touched Anastasia. Okay, Anastasia it is. Okay, so as you just saw, we're going to be going in with the Anastasia setting powder, it's a good one. I don't mind it at all, so let's go ahead and put that under the eyes. I'm going to do it with my sponge. I'm going to just make sure to tap out the creases, and I'm going to powder under the eyes. I'm using my sponge right now because I'm still, if you've been here before, you know I've been having an eye issue since October with my skin on my eyes. And it came back. It had been gone for 3 weeks, and then it came back. And I finally was like, you know what, I'm going to go to the doctor, because I'm one of those people that's like, it'll go away. It'll go away. And I don't go to the doctor because I'm a terrible adult. And it's been 3 months, and I was like, okay, go to the doctor. So I did, and it's an allergic reaction, which I already knew, but it was confirmed that it's an allergic reaction to a cosmetic product, which now I have to narrow down what cosmetic product it is that's making me react. And in this space, in this that I like to do, that's a little bit of a challenge because I switch out all my products quite frequently. But I think I've narrowed it down to a setting powder. I'm not going to say what it is until I test it further, because I've thought it was many things and been wrong. But I believe it's a setting powder, and I haven't gotten a chance to wash my brushes since coming to that conclusion, so I'm not using them until I've washed them, so that if that is the culprit, it doesn't get back on my face. Okay, so now that we have done that, let me go ahead and show you what highlight they chose. Okay, now we're doing highlights, and it's between the Jaclyn Hill palette and the oldie but a goodie Rodeo Drive, my favorite highlighter. Dutters. Okay, Bows, pick a... Oh, look at that! Yay, Bows, you contributed! Alright, so we're going to be going in with the Ofra Rodeo Drive highlighter. Oh, I love this highlighter. It's the only highlighter in my life I've hit pan on, as far as I know, except for like my first highlighter I ever got before I was doing YouTube, because I only used that one at that time. So let's go ahead and put this on my cheeks. It's one of the prettiest highlighters of all time. Though I was excited to show you the Jaclyn ones, because I have been loving that as well. But Ofra just has such good highlighters. My babies have such good taste, don't they? Yes, they do. That's why they chose me to be their mama. And there's the highlighter. So let's see what they chose next. I mean, I know, but let's show you what they chose next. Okay, now for blush, it's going to be between the Hourglass Quad and the Milani Single Blush. Which one is Bows going to choose? Bows! Which one are you going to choose, bud? Which blush you going to choose? Hourglass! Very good boy. Very good boy. My sons have expensive taste, so we're going to be going in with the Hourglass Blush Quad. I love this thing. I was going to give a standalone video on it, but I've been using it so much and I still haven't done a standalone video on it, so I'm just going to tell you I like it. If you still want a standalone video, let me know. I can give you like swatches and tell you what I like about it, favorites, but this is one of my favorite purchases of last year. And I'm going to mix these two together, which is my favorite thing to do. I'm going to mix these two together for my cheeks and then do just this one for the tip of my nose because it's a little bit lighter. Yeah, that's that on that. Man, I love blush. I remember there was a time in my life where like I never did the blush, but man, it's like one of my favorite things now. Look at that. So pretty. I love loose blush. Now for just the lighter one for the tip of the nose. How freaking cute is that? The cutest. Okay, so now let's see what eyeshadow palette the kids chose. Okay, now we're gonna go with eyeshadow palettes, and I haven't used either of these yet. I've had them, and they've just been sitting there waiting to be used, so let's see what Jack wants. Jack, come here. Can you help me pick a palette? Which palette do we want? Which one? Oh, well, you're between them both. Go back, go over there, go over there, go over there. Jack, which one of these? Which palette? Which palette? Sniff them both? Okay, oh, you both went for the green. Just walked right over the purples, huh? So just my luck it is, I guess. Well, now you know why I'm wearing a green shirt. It's because they chose the Just My Luck palette from ColourPop. I have not even gotten a chance to use this. I plan to still do a standalone video on it because I like to do the standalone swatch and tutorial videos because I feel like it helps somebody who's looking for this palette specifically, you know, see all the things about it that are important. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and do a look with it. And I'm really excited because it's really pretty. And see, I haven't even gotten to take off the little film yet. But this is the palette right here. How gorgeous are those shades? I feel like green never gets its chance to shine, and I'm ready to let it shine. So let's go ahead and do a quick look and then do the rest of the face. I just have to peel off this frickin' sticker off my mirror first. I have such a peel porn ass bitch. Did you guys see that video that Link from Good Mythical Morning did on like IGTV where he peeled the whole thing off of a refrigerator? Man, if that wasn't just so good to me. Okay. I just had it and then I lost it. Yes. That's almost as good. Actually, I might prefer that to the peeling of the outer corner. So I'm going to start with the shade Kiss My Haas, which is just a hilarious name. A Haas is a type of avocado, in case you weren't aware. I only know that from when I worked in a grocery store, but that's just very clever naming. There's cat hair all up in my brushes. And look at how like pigmented that is. Okay, let's put it on my eyes. Oh wow, that is gorgeous. That is so pretty. How do we, okay. Wow, that shade is so stunning. I will say to be a little bit delicate in your pans because look at what I've actually done. Can you see just how much fallout is everywhere? Like it's a dusty shadow, but it's beautiful and I'm not totally surprised. I feel like greens must be hard to formulate because we never see them. Not like this. How often do you see a green eyeshadow palette? And I don't think it's because people don't like it. I think it's because it's hard to formulate because green is beautiful. How do you feel about green eyeshadow? Do you like it? I think it's beautiful. I think it's just, you know, it must be difficult to formulate. So I'm now going to blend out the edges with Chances Are right here. I do not understand the reference of Chances Are. When I think of Chances Are, I think of that movie with Robert Downey Jr. from like the 80s, but I don't think that that is what we are discussing here. I'm just going to go over the edges like this. Just blend that out a bit. So I will show you, I don't think the shadows are great if you see those little bald patches. I feel like you get that sometimes with certain shadows and certain shades. I'm going to fill that in with a darker shade anyway, but I just wanted to show you that it's not sticking perfectly there, so it might benefit from like a sticky base. I don't love that, but it's not like a deal breaker to me because one, I don't wear green that often, and two, I know how to like patch it and fix it. And to do that, I'm going to take a mixture of Act Natural here and Mo Bamba. I'm just gonna put that into the crease and patch up that spot, and hopefully these will stay there. That's the rub. Let's hope that they stay there. They're not okay. Let me replicate that on the other side so that it's even, and then we're gonna put a shimmer over all of it and call it a day. Because that always fixes everything. Oof. Yikes, that's really not sticking at all. Oh my god, I think this is like the first time I've ever had this happen with ColourPop shadows, to be honest. And it's a weird sensation, and I don't like it. And there's a lot of fallout. Okay, let's just put a shimmer over it. Don't worry about it, just throw a little glitter on it, honey, go dancing. Do you know what that movie's from? What movie that line is from? If you do, comment down below because that would be amazing. So I'm going to take 50-50 here and I'm going to put that on the outer portion of the lid to cover up that. That's the thing about shimmer is like shimmer, I feel like you can do in almost any color and the oils in it help it perform. So that's why I feel like if you want to know if a palette's good, you look at the mattes. Because shimmer is not as difficult to formulate. Just look at that. That's sticking. Because it's got the oil in it to help it stick. It's covering up all my mistakes. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are less than good shimmer. Like, there's definitely tiers of shimmer where there's some shimmer that are better than other shimmer. But overall, shimmers are easier than mattes. And this shows you right here. Because look at that. That's doing what it needs to do. And it's fixing the problem. Okay, so now that we got that down, oh my god, I'm covered in green eyeshadow. I want to take Big Banks and put that in the center. Ooh, that's a pretty green. It's a really pretty green. And I'm going to take the shade Mary Jane and I'm going to put that on the inner corner. This is very pretty. How am I going to do this on camera for you? Oh, I got it on the wrong spot. Ah! Okay, I think that looks really pretty now that we like saved the situation. And I'm now just going to quickly smoke out the lower lash line. Nothing too crazy. I'm just going to do Act Natural because I think that that shade is really pretty. And I'm going to do that completely under the lash line. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to quickly go ahead and throw on some mascara because I did not give them a mascara to choose. And then I will let you see what they chose for setting spray. No. Just a second. Let me figure it out. Give me a second. Okay, for setting spray, it's going to be between the Milk Makeup Blur and Set, which is my new favorite, and the Urban Decay All Nighter, which is my old favorite. And let's see what one of these guys want. Let's see. Dutters. Want to pick a setting spray for me? Oh, well, that's not... You're just standing over them now. Jack, do you have a preference? Oh, so nothing standing out there? Which of these bows? Bows is like, absolutely not. You crazy woman. This is what you would rather do than help your mother? I give you life. I give you everything, and this is what you would rather do? Oh. Now you want that one? Is that more your speed? Jack, pick one of these. Pick one. Okay, you've gone to Milk several times. I guess we're going to do Milk today, okay? Okay. Okay, so you just saw that they chose the Milk Makeup Setting Spray. So let's go ahead and put that on my face real quick. I actually love this stuff. This is my newest favorite. Doesn't smell great though, I'll say that. Look at the earrings wiggling. I can feel it happening. While I fan, let's let you see what they chose next. Okay, so I don't deviate on my brow products except for my gel, so let's see which gel they want me to use today. Which gel should mommy use? Okay, I know, you're so cute. Come here. Oh, okay. We'll go with the Milk Makeup Gel today. Okay, yes we will. Okay, so we're gonna go on with the Kush Brow Gel. I am a fan of this brow gel. I used to use it all the time, but then I just stopped for some reason. You know how you do. You use something and then you find something else. And so we're using it again. Let's do it. It's a really good tinted brow gel. And if I remember from when I used to use it, it would keep whatever you put on under it on all day, which is what I appreciated because I have like no brows. It's very, very annoying. And the reason the brows looked filled in when I came back on camera is because I am not one to adventure with my brow products. I switch up the gel, but not the pencil, so it's just the Joa brow pencil that I use every single day. Good. So let me throw on some mascara, and then I'll let you show the lip that they chose, because I don't switch up mascara either, and then we will finish off this look. Sound good? Sounds good. Okay, and for lipstick, it's going to be between Wet n Wild Baradol and ColourPop Y2K. Let's see who's going to help us with this last one. Jack, do you want to help? You're just sitting next to me. You're not really picking a lipstick, huh? Come here. Okay, you got one near each of your foots. Okay? Okay, which one do you want? Which one? Which one of these? Which one of these do you want? Come on, pick one. Pick one of the lipsticks. Oh, no. Which one? Which lipstick? Which lipstick? Oh my god. You're not doing anything that you're supposed to be doing. Oh my gosh. Oh. You touched this one. You touched this one. You licked this one. You licked Y2K. Y2K. Okay. Y2. Okay. Okay, guys, so to finish off this look, you saw that Jack Pup chose ColourPop Velvet Blur lipstick in Y2K. I think this shade will actually work, so let's go ahead and pop her on. Yeah, I think that works. Just gonna sheer it out some because I don't want like super dark lips with this. I just kind of want like that nice diffused sort of look. Yeah, I think that looks nice. Okay guys, this is the completed look that my cats and my dog chose for me. What do you think? looks nice. I think they did a good job. I love green eyeshadow. I wish these performed like a smidge better, but honestly, there's not much green on the market, so I'll take what I take, and I'll be happy with it. Thank you. Thank you for literally serving me a green eyeshadow palette on a platter. Thank you. I do still want to do a standalone video on that, though, because I feel like if you're going to buy it, you should kind of know that it's a bit finicky, but anyway. This is the completed look. I like it quite a bit. I think my Animals has some pretty good taste, and I'm pretty stoked with how I look. I'm feeling kind of like I wish this is what I was wearing out today, but I gotta film another video, so it's not. But anyways, I gotta go. I got a tattoo appointment in like 1 hour. I know, go figure. I feel like I say that in every video. I'm just working on covering all of my skin. Like, that's the journey. Well, right now I'm covering up a bad tattoo on my leg, but anyway. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Make sure to join the Brat Pack. We're taking new members every day, and we would love to have you here. And that's going to be it. Thanks for spending some time with me, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.